Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Best and Slot here bringing you the Skyrim Skill Guide for Conjuration. Conjuration is a mage skill and it's basically all about either summoning in weapons from the Daedric plane, so bound battle axes, bound swords, summoning in monsters such as atronachs, and resurrecting things, so you can summon dead companions, dead things basically. It's all about dead things and summoning things, and yeah, that about sums it up. So unfortunately, it's not quite the same as it was in Oblivion. It's not as easy to level. In Oblivion, you can sit here with a Conjuration skill, say Conjure Flame Atronach, and using it would level up your Conjuration skill. You could sit here, you could just summon it over and over again, and that would level your Conjuration. They've made it a bit more complicated in Skyrim, so we'll show this. I have basically no Conjuration skill, as you can see. Let's summon a Flame Atronach. There she is, looking all flamey. Let's go into our skills, and as you can see, Conjuration hasn't gone up in the slightest. And this is because we're not in combat. In Skyrim, Conjuration skills, most of them, outside of combat, don't actually contribute to your Conjuration skill. So we've got to go find ourselves an enemy to kill, and I will show you the quickest ways to level up Conjuration. Stay with me. So here we are, we've got a skeleton just about to hit me in the face with an axe, and now we're going to try it again. We're going to summon a Flame Atronach. We're going to get out the spell, and then we're going to summon a Flame Atronach. Okay, so there we go, Flame Atronach's trying to beat up the skeleton. We'll get... Well done, Flame Atronach. And now if we check our Conjuration skill, it should have gone up. As you can see, it's not gone up much though. This is the problem. Summoning, again, particularly against weaker enemies, summoning in a monster isn't going to boost your Conjuration skill that high. There are two better ways to do it. Summoning bound weapons and casting Soul Link. Well, not Soul Link, you'll see. So let's try one of them. This is one of the quickest ways to level up your Conjuration. We're going to get out the spell Soul Trap, which you can get from Dragon's Reach from the mage in there. We're going to find our skeleton corpse, although the Flame Atronach has sort of thrown it across the room. We're going to cast Soul Trap on the corpse. I'm going to wait till I can cast it again. And check our Conjuration skill. And as you can see, it's gone up loads. This is the only way to level your Conjuration if you're not in combat. Find a corpse, sit there, cast Soul Trap on it. When your mana's run out, just wait an hour, do it again. One of the quickest ways, nearly as quick as the other way, one of the two best ways. If you don't want to get in combat, just find yourself a corpse, sit there, do it. Nice and easy. Now we're going to show you a different way, so bear with me one more second. So we've got another skeleton with us, and this time we're going to try level up our Conjuration in combat. Like I said, the other method that I just showed you is the only way to level up outside of combat, but we're going to show you how to do it in combat a quick way instead of casting. So we have out the spell Bound Sword. I'm going to cast it, leveled up a Conjuration. We then sheath, and we cast it again. Unfortunately, my mana sucks, so I'm not great at this method. Let's keep trying it. Cast a sword, levels up your Conjuration very, very quickly. All you have to do to put it away, sheath it again, and then as soon as your mana's up enough, you'll be able to cast it again. And this is probably, if you've got enough mana and mana regen particularly, this is probably the quickest way to level up your Conjuration. You just need to find an enemy that you can take a few hits from, like the skeleton here. You know, it's hitting me and it's just barely any damage, and if it's starting to drop you, you could simply cast a healing spell, level up your restoration a little bit as well. So this is the quickest way to level up your Conjuration. Now, if you go and hit the enemy with your bound sword, it won't actually level up your Conjuration any further. It actually levels up your one-handed skill. And if you summoned in a bound battle axe, it would level up your two-handed skill. Let's just show you how much it levels it up. There we go, we're just at the eye of Conjuration level 29. Summon a sword. And obviously it went up, and it went up. It's nearly an entire level. Around this level, summoning a bound sword will level you up nearly an entire skill level of Conjuration, making it by far the quickest way in the game, if you've got the mana regen to handle it. Go hunt out some items that give you mana regen, sit here, let a skeleton beat on you, summon a sword over and over again, and your Conjuration will level up exceptionally quickly. If you can't do that, if you can't find the mana regen gear, or you don't like this method, do what I said before, just Soul Trap a corpse over and over again. If you want this spell, if you want the Soul Trap spell, go to Dragon's Reach and talk to the mage in the Jarl's Court. He will sell you it, no problem. And that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the quickest way to level up Conjuration. It's worth doing. Get it to level 100, you'll be able to summon two atronachs at the same time, and they'll last a lot longer, and they'll do a lot more damage. It's a great skill, it's a fun skill, more importantly, and you get to play with dead things, which everyone really wants to do anyway. So, Thank you very much for joining me as always. Stick around for more Skyrim Skill guides in the future, and cheers as always. And just to prove this, there we go. Didn't level up my Conjuration. Cheers guys, bye.